Like a fragment of a moon seal. What is this? Hippus brings renewal. The goddess of order approves. Another moon seal fragment. What is this doing here? Hippus brings renewal. What is this? Looks like a fragment of a moon seal. all will be restored.
You've almost retraced Wanda's steps, Hunter. Which means it's probably time I was honest with you. Things got a bit messy at this point. It was here that Wanda hit a wall, in the literal sense. The gates sealing off your mother's garden seemed all but impervious to any attempt we made at opening them.
You would not have given up that easily.
Of course not. Wanda was hesitant, but I was emboldened by just how close she had come to succeeding. I strongly encouraged her to keep trying. If I had only stopped to consider the risks. But no. With my guidance, she attempted to use the moon seal from Set's trial to force open the gate.
You of all people should have known better.
I realize that now. But hindsight is always 20/20.
And the result?
Without the word of power, Set's blessing, Wanda couldn't control the energy within the seal. It responded like these things often do. It exploded.
But the gate did not open?
No, it didn't. And as an unfortunate side effect of the blast, I was killed.
That was the training accident with Wanda?
A surprisingly level-headed explanation from the poor girl, considering what she had just witnessed. I was still out of my senses, but that's a story for another time.
You died. Wanda was left traumatized, only to be blamed by Caretaker and left without anyone to support her.
I said things got messy. Perhaps I should have said heartbreaking. In either case, now you know the truth.
But what about Sarah and the others? They need to know as well.
Given my current situation, I think it may have to wait, dear. If you'd still like to move forward, you'll need to find the shards of the broken moon seal. If all goes well, I should be able to reform the seal.
I have found 3 moon seal pieces that fit together.
Of course you have. We will need one more thing before I can fuse them back together. There is a particular flower that grows in front of my old cottage. Find it while I prepare the ritual. I'll be in the library.
Mother. This must be the reagent that Agatha needs to restore the seal.
Oh my god, Robbie, why are you so pumped about meeting Blaze? Word on the street is the dude's a major
I have something for you.
Oh?
Here you are.
You are good at following direction.
I have found the reagent.
So you have. Let's not waste any more time. For this to work, we'll need the elemental altar. Come with me. This is it, Hunter. Once I've reforged the seal, you can face the final trial. I'm sure Set is eagerly awaiting your arrival.
It has been a long road to reach this point.
Lucky for you, the ritual won't take more than a moment. I just need to say the magic words. Abracadabra. Just kidding, dear.
I am glad to know your situation did nothing to dampen your sense of humor.
Sarah is salty enough for the both of us. I like to keep things in balance. Now, let's get you a moon seal. I just hope Set doesn't mind a bit of refurbishment.
I will find out soon enough.
Just remember, Hunter, the answers we seek are almost within your grasp. Stay the course.
Autumn be praised. That is something.
Set's challenge will be the hardest. Are you ready?
I am ready. Where Wanda failed, I will succeed.
That's my Hunter. Good luck, dear. If you remember from the last trial, I told you that Hickus was consumed by his brother, Set, who absorbed his power. It was this betrayal that showed the Elder Gods, including Chthon, the path towards their own corruption.
The power of the light. Let us see if they have an answer for this. You had your chance. You were too weak for this fight.
Cannot possibly match your strength.
How many times? I will hold the line.
I don't think we'll be seeing any Serpent Men, but in his head, Set created his own personal army, much like Lilith and her children. He seemed to have an unusual fascination with various reptile species.
Now that was something.
Your mother abandoned you.
If you believe everything an old witch will tell you, when the now corrupt Set descended upon the Earth, he used the prevailing reptiles of the time, dinosaurs, to create his physical form.
Feel my call. a move like that once, centuries ago.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall. Behold the light's gift. The advantage is mine. I am the only one left standing.
Unfortunately for those lumbering beasts, when autumn came to destroy Set, the ensuing battle lasted for thousands of years and drove them to extinction alongside their fallen admirer.
The untold price of being favored by this shall be of great help. The advantage is mine. Consider it. Return to your mother.
I am impressed.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. This is a serious predicament for you. You were unprepared. when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly...
I wouldn't go so far as to say Set is pleased, but I'm sure you've piqued his interest. Break the wall, Hunter. I will be right here. After.
Nothing can stand in his way. Sarah?
Of all the things you weren't expecting, finding me here had to be near the top of the list.
Have you been following me?
On the contrary, kiddo, I think it's you that's been following in my footsteps. Speaking of which, have you been enjoying the trials? I'm not sure how you found your way down that path, but you've obviously impressed the gods, just like your mother and I did.
You are being much calmer than I expected about all this.
You aren't the first member of your family to sneak away and attempt the trials. I remember raising more than a few eyebrows on my run.
This from the favored daughter of Ashtar?
I always respected Ashtar, especially compared to some of her siblings.
And my mother?
I think she saw something of herself in Autumn, but she was never one to flatter the gods.
She seems to have no issue kneeling to Chthon.
Is that really what you believe, Hunter?
It is the truth.
It's only the truth because that's what I've led you to believe all these years.
And now?
If you've come this far, then there's really no point in hiding it anymore.
This place, sealed and hidden away beneath my mother's garden, this was you again. Something else you wanted to lock away.
Would you believe it's because I've been a stubborn old woman for far too many centuries?
Yes.
This may be difficult to understand given what you've been told, how you were raised. But your mother isn't the bastion of evil the world knows her to be.
Yes, I know she was not the mother of demons when she was with my father.
There's more to it than that. I told you of her work to find a cure for his illness. There was nothing she could do, and when he passed, she accepted his fate. But then, the corruption came for you.
I was sick? I do not remember that at all.
I'm not surprised, given the cure. You were so young, so vulnerable. Lilith was inconsolable. If she had been desperate to heal your father, she was now completely unhinged when it came to curing you.
But she did find a way.
We had thought to bury it in this place forever, safe from not just the greedy eyes of petty men like Shaw, but from ourselves.
The Darkhold.
Yes, and sensing your mother's desperation, the damn thing called out to her. There within its pages, Lilith found a way to protect her child. Straight from the Great Shadow himself, Chthon. And as payment, she pledged her eternal devotion to him. Reborn as the mother of demons.
She gave herself to Chthon for me?
You were her only child, and she loved you more than anything else in this world. In her mind, it was no sacrifice at all. You were all that mattered.
And you still let me believe she was a monster?
For your protection, I only let you see her as she is now.
But what she became...
What she became, I barely recognized. She may have been your mother, but there was no way she could be your mother ever again.
And so you cast her out?
She was weakened from the transition. Some part of her soul still struggling with the corruption infecting her, I suppose. I knew I would only have the moment, and so I struck, drove her from the Abbey. From you. It was the only way I could protect you. In my mind and in my heart, I believed that the Lilith I knew would have done the same.
But then she came back.
Yes, it took her years, but she finally returned. Of course, by then, she had become something far different. The rest, as you know, is history. Until now. I thought by sealing this place, by avoiding the truth, that it would somehow make all of this easier. But I also knew someday we would have this conversation.
You were trying to protect me, as you always do.
You've made this easier on me than it should be, kiddo. But I can't say I'm not glad that you still believe in me.
We can only move forward from here. We have spent enough time wading through the past.
You'll get no argument from me there. Salutations.
Set revels in his blessing. Hippus does not seem to agree.
I hadn't intended on eavesdropping, dear, but I couldn't help but overhear your conversation with Sarah.
Did you know about my mother?
Sarah was never any more forthcoming about Lilith with me than she has been with you. She must have felt it was safer to keep both of us in the dark.
At the cost of a great deal of pain and suffering.
You don't have to tell me, dear. Had I known what Sarah was hiding, maybe I wouldn't have pushed Wanda as hard as I did.
And to say nothing of what this did to you.
It may sound ridiculous, but if someone had to end up this way, I'm glad it was me. Can you imagine what a nightmare Sarah would be as a poltergeist?
That is true. We may have had another terror stalking the grounds had things gone differently.
And despite everything, I have to say, I'm glad we were able to spend this bit of extra time together, Hunter.
I enjoyed it too, Agatha.
I'm glad, dear. But there are still more secrets to discover, if you're interested.
More still? How will I know where to find them?
Oh, I'd say some combination of dumb luck and persistence? But in all seriousness, with Set's blessing, you'll be able to break down all sorts of things, I imagine. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Just have fun, dear.
Set regards no obstacles.
Oh my god, Robbie, why are you so pumped about meeting Blaze? Word on the street is the dude's a major a-hole.
Oh, come on. He's the original spirit of Venom.
Set is in good humor today.
Well, looky who it is.
What is this strange growth on the grounds?
While it may seem like some sort of invasive species, the substance we've been calling corruption is actually a physical manifestation of Chthon's dark influence.
How can it continue to spread in his absence?
The ever-resilient Darkhold keeps his ambitions alive, tempting the lost and desperate towards the darkness. With each new follower, his power here is rekindled.
Almost as lame as Hank Pym being your hero.
Who's that? We do fun stuff.
Thanks, Hunter.
Wish I'd packed a bathing suit.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter. I can feel the mystical energy growing. Come back tomorrow, Hunter. A task for us? So, do you have much?
Got more coil for me? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Don't forget to write.
Ready to work? I think we've got something for everyone.
This'll make a difference.
So, does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
Wear what?
We'll get to that. It's a statement piece.
And what kind of statement is that?
Relax, kid. You should be excited.
You're going to summon Johnny Blaze for us.
We're ready to go when you are.
I'm curious to see if this really...
Hunter, did you hear this?
I did. I was standing right here.
Be honest with me. Am I really the right person to be summoning Johnny Blaze?
You have been worried about your place on the team, Robbie. This is a good chance to show everyone how capable you are.
I hope that when the time came to prove myself, I'd get a little more advance notice.
Did you have other concerns?
Yeah, but we don't have a week to go over all of them. So let's go. Just tell me what I gotta do.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
You ever get in a horse chase?
What is a horse chase?
Like a car chase, but with horses. Did you ever drift a horse? Maybe on a frozen lake or something?
Actually, I had a horse with 4 trick knees. If I whistled a certain way, she would stop on a shilling and then run backwards.
Oh, no way! What's a shilling?
It does not matter. One time, I caught a bug in my mouth mid-whistle. She stopped, gave me a sour look, and started running sideways.
Oh, wow. Could she run sideways the other way?
No. She was a 3-speed.
I needed that.
I know.
I'd pay to see a sideways horse chase.
Oh? How many shillings?
All of them. Always great to hang with you, Hunter. Lots of adventures together. Those birds, with the wings and the cool colors.
Good girl, Charlie.
Hey, look who's awake.
All you have to do is take out that nest mother. Sounds simple enough, right?
Your suffering
And still the prize.
Show no mercy!
I gotcha.
The advantage is mine.
Done with. I've got a reputation to protect. Bad luck for you, bub.
I will make you regret that. Trifling creature. You will pay the greatest price.
Judgment comes.
That will not be enough. That will not be enough. Your suffering will be immeasurable.
Light will heal you. Let us see if they have an answer. The end begins. I must have angered them.
You will pay the greatest price. Trifling creature.
They're still set on me.
We'll be home in time for movie night.
Welcome assistance. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Too late to stop now.
Good effort.
We've done it. Excellent work.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you leaning on me out there in the field, but I feel you deserve fair warning. Associating with me too much can be hazardous to your health.
Hazardous? What do you mean?
I mean Sabertooth. He's killed everyone I've ever been close to. Girlfriends, co-workers, casual pals. He even killed my mail carrier.
I am not too worried about Sabertooth, seeing as how I died once at the hands of my own mother.
Sabertooth's a cold-blooded killer.
My mother is a demonic goddess.
Okay, you win. Nothing scares me much these days, except getting close to people. Because when I get close to someone, bad things tend to happen to them. So, I guess what I'm saying is, thanks for being a pal. And watch your back.
You are gonna love this. What have you got for me, boss? Sometimes, I even impress myself. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech.
I'm happy to help, Hunter.
We've really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't seen the Hellride this fired up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune-up, and we could use a little break to catch up.
What is on your mind, Robbie?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. I was starting to feel like a fifth wheel around here for a while. But lately, not so much. Even old Sparky agrees. Well, both of us just wanted to say thanks. Nice to feel useful. Know what I mean?
Normally, I would not advise anyone to listen to the demon inside of their head.
I know.
But in this case, you are both welcome. And your help has been much appreciated.
Feelings mutual, Hunter. From both of us. Who would have thought a 300-year-old demon hunter from Old Salem, Massachusetts, hanging with the spirit of vengeance from East LA in a magically restored transient Abbey as, you know, friends?
Stranger things have happened, and will happen, I am sure.
And I look forward to all of them.
Yo, Hunter. Heard you were going on a super important mission.
Your staff of one is marvelous.
Whoa, thank you. You're the best. Hey, you know what sucks?
What?
Having your weapon manifest out of your chest. It feels weird.
Your staff. Tell me about its properties.
Well, to summon it, I need to use my own blood. Pretty metal, right?
Blood does contain iron, yes.
Good thing I'm not queasy. Yeah, that would make me a pretty bad blood witch.
Why do you bleed?
That's just the price I pay. To top it all off, my staff only responds to a spell once.
So you must be decisive with your casting.
That's putting it lightly. I don't like to have the staff bursting from my chest like a baby alien for nothing.
Is it sentient?
Well, it has a name, the Staff of One, and it listens to my words, so kinda? Well, we don't need to get into the philosophy of it. That'll get me feeling all existential.
Noted. Thank you for letting me in on your pain.
Well, when you put it that way, you make it sound so... emo. The legend walks among us.
Good. I was hoping for something to do. I'm not gonna sleep well after reading this. Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy. If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
I'm here if you need me. While you're out there, make sure to get Robbie Blaze's autograph, will you? Maybe that will make him shut up about it.
Hunter, hello.
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Oh, this might...
No pain, no gain. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Something to keep us occupied?
I've never made anything quite like this before. Don't forget to write.
Back again. Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Hey, Hunter.
You're here to draw out as many of Hydra's forces as possible and eliminate them. Triggering the alarm console should bring them out of the woodwork.
I can feel her corruption spreading.
Should do the trick.
Welcome assistance.
Hope you're ready.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
These cretins can't hope to stop you.
Bad luck for you, bub.
Welcome assistance.
You're next on the list.
Don't know who you're messing with.
As ordered. That'll go right up.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
All Hydra knows how to do is bleed.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Is that all?
It is time.
You don't want to go. Every once in a while, the legends are true.
movement.
Hell.
They're going down.
Looks like they have help.
The more the merrier.
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
Looked like it hurt.
Light is on our side. The advantage is mine. You have earned this. Weak, even for Hydra.
I owe you one.
Talk while you still can. I see not much has changed among the worlds of
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hunter.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Found another artifact, Hunter? I've crossed paths with this artifact once before. It didn't end.
Hey, Hunter. I'll make something great out of this. It's already forged a mystery, and close. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
We'll get started right away. We're not quite finished yet.
Don't forget to write.
While you're out there, make sure to get Robbie Blaze's autograph, will you? Maybe that will make him... Bye.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Sorry, didn't see you there.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends.
You lead with a sense of confidence and authority.
You want to be really impressed? Watch me at trivia night. Yeah, triple shot macchiato with oat milk and some of those thin dark chocolate shavings. Fair trade, of course. Make sure you're writing this down. No big deal if they don't have fair trade.
That is not the usual order. Everything okay?
Sorry, Hunter, there's an apparition in my room. It keeps me up all night by rattling chains and making scary noises.
Caretaker once called your room the Crypt of Demons. It is just a name. That room was a lot of things, but it was never a crypt.
Well, I was going to say it's definitely Robbie pranking me, but thanks for the horrifying new thought. Okay, so my urgent issue. The reason I called you over here.
You said, Hunter, I need help. It is urgent. Come here. Do not ask for a coffee.
Can you please get me a coffee?
You feeling all right?
Hello. Stay out of trouble.